Hello nerds and nerdettes, my name is Phoenix and today we're looking at Empyrion. In the previous episode we managed to be on the trip to the moon and we collected quite a bit of resources. We came back in our ship, everything is ready. The ship in here is empowered, as far as I know, yes it is. And let me show you what I have collected so far. So I dropped all my materials in here. We have quite a bit of iron ore, some crushed stone, iron ingots, saphium, nadium and ore, blue crystals. So we're going to be using all of that into creating as many materials as we can get. So let's throw a few nadium ores in here. And we have to use our large constructor for our other materials. So we're going to be using that for saphium ingots and pentaxide. So we're going to throw a few of those. Plenty of saphium, so let's grab as much as we can of that. And hopefully we can produce enough materials to last us for a while. Okay, apart of that, I have some sort of steel on me. So we have on our body hardened steel blocks and some base starter. We're going to be building our base, so that's what we have to focus on this time. This base lasted for a while, but I would actually like to progress with our base and build something decent with us. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to build a base around the lake. And I would actually like to start it from the bottom of the lake and just build it up. And hopefully that will work quite okay for us. We'll build it quite high, so we can actually go quite a bit up. We'll have an opening in here so we can always dive into the lake in case we need it. Just so we can get things going in here. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing here. There's plenty of materials in here in the lake that I want to be using, so something that I need to be doing quite rapidly here. We're starting the base in the middle of this lake. We're going to build it reasonably high, so then I can always use my jetpack just to fly out. So not overly high, but decently. Especially if we build the blocks around it, so we can actually move around our base. Okay, after a bit of consideration, I decided we're going to build it on the edge of the lake. So then we can kind of build up from here, go all the way up, build some sort of platform for our base and start working our base here. So what we want to be doing, we want to start our first block. That's our new base and we're going to be using that. Then we're going to build around it and try to build the base around it. So let's build a good platform here. We want to have 5x5 platform. We're going to be building lifts as well so we can get into our base. And all that good jazz. So for now, let's just build a good starting platform. That one is good. Let's build it in here as well. So it kind of looks quite solid and composed into this place. What I want to have like the platform that holds most of our base going up. It will go kind of holding like a disc shape in here. And then we're going to be moving from there into something more productive. We want to as well be able to enter our base. So we need a lift. And I'm pretty sure there is a lift in the tech tree in here, in our base section. Elevator block, that's what I want. I want to build the elevator block. Metal components, cables and electronics. That's fine, we can build that. Let's run to our base, let's do that. Let's prepare ourselves here and then we'll decide what we want to do with it. Okay, here we are, we have an elevator block. We're going to place it in the middle of our base in here. I'm going to press S5 to activate my drone. That allows me to build it a bit better, even though the maneuvering on it is not as perfect sometimes. But hey, we have that. That's going to be our main stack of elevator blocks. So that will go up. So let me just show you how it works. I don't have my jetpack on at this very moment, as you can see. But if I go in here and press space, I will just go up the elevator block. And then by pressing C, I can go down. That will get us access to our base most of the time. We want to get some doors as well, so we're going to grab a few main doors to our base. So we can actually get in and out and have some sort of better look. Okay, we're going to get these decent automatic doors. So we can place them near our base so we can actually get in to the place. Let's just rotate it. Fantastic. Okay, that looks decent. That looks decent. We're going to make it look prettier eventually, but for now we're just going to throw them in here. So we have some sort of access. Let's just get a jetpack. Okay, and that in here, and that actually works quite okay. This one in here was built unnecessarily, so we'll get rid of that eventually as well. Okay, how do I feel of that? If I come in here, it's rather claustrophobic in here. I would actually prefer it bigger, I think. I think definitely want it bigger. This space in here, as much as the lift is okay by itself, I feel like this space could be a little bit bigger in here. So maybe we should rebuild it. Let's grab the power tool, our multi-tool, and we're going to work on it. Okay, I took the top of the tower down. We're going to make the platform slightly bigger. We're going to make it 5 by 5 because probably that's the best option here. So let's grab the flatten tool. There's going to be a lot of messing about in this episode, guys, so I have to warn you in advance for it, because that's how it works. When you build a base, there is a lot of messing about and a lot of coming back and changing your projects here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to flatten the terrain around our base in here, just so we can just nicely build around it. I'm going to make it slightly bigger in all directions, so let's have that. One here, makes it 3. I want to make it 5 by 5 entrance. So I'm going to build that, and just to make it look a bit more realistic, we're going to place them blocks in here as well. As you can see, by building, we're unlocking the levels, so that's good. Unlocking the levels is always a good thing for us here. Let's build one here. Here, it is a little bit finicky sometimes. Definitely have to use a little bit more of the flatten tool in here, just to build around it, yes. Like that. That will do for now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 in this direction, so we need one more in this direction. Okay. Going to use our drone. I wish it was controlled better, but hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in all directions now. That should work quite okay. Now I have to decide where we want to have an entrance to this base. I was thinking like maybe we should have different levels to it, I don't know. If we have a stairs kind of going up in here, that could lead us to the base maybe. Okay, with hold right mouse button, we can actually build the walls like this. So probably we're going to do that and build it around our lift. Let's figure out, if we come in here, the door will be in here, we want to go into the lift straight away, so maybe let's go that way first. Let's get rid of this hardened steel block from here, and we're going to enter the lift straight away. Going, however, to be using this block to rotate it and build it around the lift, so we can't fall off the lift when we go into it. We want it to be actually working quite fine here. I'm going to build it like this, so that protects the lift and us from falling around in here. One extra, perfect. Okay, so now we're going to come through this. Maybe we'll have a little stairs in here leaving us up. We'll see. But for now, we'll go in that way. Go up on our lift, and that's the level we come out into. So possibly we would like a little more around it. But for now, let's press the right button in here and build some decent walls. So we'll have enough here for light, and a little room around it as well, so we can, if we want to place some little boxes behind it. So if I feel like placing some cargo boxes in here, it's not too bad, because now in my base as well I can probably access everything. I can go to the fridge from my base and take the items from here straight away. So you don't have to go physically to the boxes, we can access everything from anywhere. So it doesn't matter where I place my cargo boxes, I will always have access to them, at least in the current version of the game. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to place a few of those. Let's go up here, place a few more. and in here. Perfect. I'm going to build all this level in here so everything is nicely built for us. It's going to be basically a big tower. We may make it look more fancier eventually, but for now the only purpose of this is having a big tower that actually holds quite okay in here. Maybe I shouldn't be using hardened blocks for a lift in the future, but for this very moment it will work. Okay, we have some sort of steel. We're going to see if my drone can actually reach all the way there. Hoping that it does. It's not too far. Ah, not really. I have to come a little bit closer, that's fine. But for now it should do. We're going to place all of them as a flooring in here. That should work quite okay. The hardened steel, it doesn't matter if it's there. Okay, so that does not work as well as I wanted it to. So we're going to get rid of this hardened steel block. I'm going to press normal steel block there. Alright, that's fine. The same thing we have to do in here. So unless we are learning now that you can't actually interlock blocks together. So we're going to have you in here and the same process in here. Hopefully we won't be losing that much contact here. On the verge of losing it. Alright, so we have that built. So our initial tower kind of works. Let's build another door in here. And let's see how that works from there. So we want a door. Okay, we have doors and few walkways, so we want the walkways definitely for sure there. We want a door as well. So as you can see in here, I accidentally built that, so let's knock that down. The door will go in here, though I want it kind of inside. Possibly wouldn't be bad, would it? The door was like this. Kind of gives us a little bit of protection here, like a roof. And I quite like it. So let's have it like this. So we can go inside. I'll leave this build around. So we can still build the cargo boxes in here. And it's going to work quite okay. I want to have some lights in here as well, so it's not as dark as it is at the moment. Because as soon as I build the roof over this place, it will be dark. So we definitely not want that. Possibly light in here on the ceiling, that wouldn't be too bad. Okay, the walkways. How do we want to place the walkways? I think that's a decent way of doing it. Can I still walk in? I can. Okay. Do I want one extra walkway there? No, I think the walkway like this is decent enough. Maybe one extra sticking out in here. Wouldn't be too bad, I guess. So you will have it like that. Kind of here, so it just sticks around. Maybe even we can lead it one extra here. In case we have to. So it kind of gives a little bit more space to maneuver in here. Eventually we're going to have a light in here. And the light inside as well. So that's my plan for now. And that's what we're going to do. So let's go grab some lights. Just the inside lights. And we can start working on other things for our base. Alright, we have lights. Let's see how they're going to work for our base. We're going to have one in here, so we know where we are. And then we're going to have some sort of lights in here as well. So we're going to throw our round light on top of here, so we can actually see what we're doing. When we come in, it's going to be nice and shiny in here. We can see everything right. And I'm quite okay with it. Then we'll go in here. I want to build this thing. Definitely I would like to have one circle kind of going up from here. And then maybe extending into a second one disc or something like that. Definitely something we need to work on. Okay, I'm also crafting some glass and some steel in the meantime in here. I'm going to go and try to do some hunting because we are going low on food and we really need to get some food going in here. Let's see if I have a motorbike. I have, excellent. So for the motorbike, we're going to go for a quick trip and look for some animals to hunt, because we need hunting done. Or even in here, it's not too bad actually. if we collect the food from here, that wouldn't be too bad. There's plenty of this food, and I need it. So let's grab it. All of that. And my motorcycle is somewhere here as well. Okay, I have collected enough food. We should be doing quite okay in here. So let's park our motorcycle. Let's get it. And let's see what else we're going to be needing in here. We definitely need steel as our flooring. So steel definitely will be used, especially a hardened one, because I need it. It makes a good floor and it's quite resistant to all the damage. In here, hardened steel on the edges of our base will be used. Also have some normal steel as well, so we're going to be using both interchangeably. For now, let's just build a layer in here. We're going to build it 5 by 5, I guess. And then we're going to go from there. Sorry, 11 by 11 maybe even. Maybe even want to build it higher. It kind of doesn't look that high as I wanted it to be initially. So maybe that's what we're going to do. We're going to build it 5 high. Always even numbers, because it's always easier that way. Okay, so let's throw it here. I'm going to grab a little bit more of that. That should supply us quite nicely in here. For this base, I want it ready to have like this space looking way of building it. The drone is actually, it's okay to build, but it sucks. The controls of it suck so much. It's unbelievable. We're going to collect some of this steel, because we don't need it here yet. And I feel like we should collect this steel from here as well, because that's the hardened steel. We don't need to be using hardened steel for a lift shaft, because that's actually costing us a lot of materials that I don't have at this very moment. So we'll replace that later. For now, that will have to work as it is. Alright, our lifts are okay. Now we can actually place normal steel blocks in here. They will work quite nicely. So let's just spin around like that. A lift shaft will go all the way here, and then we can start working on the base. Now it looks a little more decent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad. Do I want it higher than that? Maybe. Maybe I do. Okay, as we are waiting for materials to build, we also unlock some technology, so let's go into that. And let's unlock more things. So what can we do in our base? Gravity generator will definitely unlock that for the future. Rocket turrets, they not bad, let's unlock it. And that's all for a base. Let's go to tools. We can unlock better tools sadly, so we're going to leave that for now. In miscellaneous, however, we're going to unlock hydrogen packs, large ammunition box because it's handy, and hydrogen generator as well. Still have some points, so let's unlock flare. And that's it from here. I'm going to focus now on the capital vessel. So let's unlock cockpit, passenger seat as well. We don't need online protection, but RSC we definitely need that. And we need thrusters and light landing gear as well, because why not? We have those done. Perfect. Alright. So far, not too bad. Alright, so let's finish this tower, because that's all we have left to do really. We can see it better in the darkness with the drone, so building with a drone is actually not too bad idea, in the darkness at least. Okay, let's make the best use of building in this game. So if you hold left button on the mouse, you can actually drag it across, so it kind of speeds up the process in here. Definitely want that. Definitely want this. Let's go in here. I know they want me to mine some of this material, so let's grab that. Our thing fall into mine shaft sadly. We are a little bit far away. We're going to place some of them steel blocks in here. Let's press F5. Let's go back to our base in here quickly. Grab the elevator blocks. Tell the thing to build some more steel blocks. One at least 10 of those. And let's go back. F5. Come all the way closer here. Build the elevator shaft to the end. So 1, 2. Ooh, and 2 more, okay. That's fine, we can do that. We can do that easily. Steel blocks done. Let's go. Elevator here. 2 more elevators. Some more steel. Let's just wait for elevators to be done and we're going to grab them. Okay, we have elevators and the steel. So let's go closer. Let's press F5 so we can see better. Yeah, the drone is awesome actually for building. I prefer it now. Let's go and build you. Ah, boomer. Build you. I want to destroy you then, because it didn't work out very well. Okay, let's look at the tower. The tower is not too bad. We'll make it look more pretty, more round and everything, but for now it works. We're going to come in here with our jetpack. It works. Mostly we're done. Just need to place this one last block in here. And perfect, our lift is done. So we'll come out in the middle of our base. We need to make it look decent. So definitely something we'll be working on in the next episode, guys. For now I'm going to finish in here. Sorry that we haven't done that much, but it takes forever. I've been recording for 55 minutes just to get that going. So I'll come back to you when we can do a little bit more, and we'll be working on that. For now, thank you buddy for watching, and take care guys.